Students, so today I'm going to explain question number 3 from exercise 13.2. So the question is, a metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. So you must draw the figure so that you will get the clear idea what is given and what you have to find out. So I drawn one. Let us take this is pipe. So metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. When length is given, that is nothing but the height. And pipe, the shape is cylinder. So let us take this is given 77 centimeter. This length, or you can take as height. The inner diameter of cross section is 4 centimeter and outer diameter. When it is said that inner and outer diameter, it means what? The pipe or the cylinder has some thickness. It has not only one radius. It is having the two radii. So the inner diameter of cross section is 4 centimeter. So let us take this inner diameter, that is 4 centimeter. And the outer diameter is 4.4. So this full outer diameter, if we take, that is what? This one is 4.4 centimeter, the outer diameter. Find its inner curved surface area, outer curved surface area, and total surface area. So we'll find out one by one. So first we will find out the first one, that is inner curved surface area. For inner curved surface area, we will write the diameters of inner part. That is what? This first diameter. So to find inner curved surface area, I'll write as CSA. So we will write the diameter given. So I'll take this as D1 because we have two diameters. That is 4 centimeter. Then CSA, that is inner curved surface area, inner CSA of pipe. So the formula is 2 pi RH, that is 2 pi RH. So we need to find out R here. So diameter we have taken D1, so R will take as R1. That is 4 by 2, that is 2 centimeter. Then we will put the same in formula, that is 2 into pi. It is given in question 22/7 you have to take. R is 2 here, and H, the height we have. So we'll take your height. For inner and outer height is same. So we'll take height here as 77 centimeter. So 7 ones are 7 ones are 7 ones are. So 2 22s are 44 into 11 2s are 22. If you find out this, the answer you'll get was 968 centimeter square, because here radius and the height is in centimeter. So first question over. Now the second one, to find outer CSA. So diameter we will take as D2, and it is given D2 as 4.4 centimeter. The outer diameter is being 4.4 centimeter. So its radius will be 4.4 divided by 2, that is 2.2 centimeter. And height is same for both. So height you can write as 77 centimeter. Now we'll find out outer curved surface area of pipe. 2 pi. So this we have taken R1. We will take this as R2. R2 and H is same here. So 2 into pi is 22/7 into, and R2 we have 2.2 centimeter into H. H we have here 77. So same here, 7 ones are 7, 11s are 244, 2.2 into 11. So if you find this, you will get the answer as 1064.8 centimeter square. So two questions are over. Now the third one, total surface area. So as they are given inner and outer surface, so we need to include inner and outer CSA plus CSA inner and outer. Then we have to add this area, base area. But these are hollow. This is hollow pipe. Pipe is always hollow. So you have to include this ring, which is formed by inner circle and outer surface. But we don't have the direct formula for finding the area of this ring. But from this area of this outer circle minus area of inner circle, So this gap we don't want. So we can get the area of required ring. So area of top and base, both rings we need here. So let us start. Third one we'll find out TSA. So the TSA of pipe, it includes these both area, CSA of inner ring, inner per surface area plus outer CSA plus area of base rings. So base and top you can take. Once you found the area base, you can take this as base or this as base. So that's why base rings it is said. Or you can take area base and top rings. So we'll write here whichever things we have. CSA of inner, that is inner cut surface area, we have here 968 plus CSA of outer part, outer surface, that is we have 1064.8, then plus areas of base rings. So here what you have to do, you have to do the sum subtraction. So first we should know the area of bigger rings. So pi square, that is 2 pi r square. So that is R2. R2 is the radius of bigger circles. So R2 square minus area of inner rings, inner circles. So we'll take 2 pi R1 square. So these two we can add here. So we'll get here 2032.8. These two I'm adding, plus here you can take common 2 pi. So R2 square minus R1 square. So 2032.8 plus 2 into 22 by 7, and here R2. Our R2 is 2.2 its square minus R1 is 2 its square. So 2032.8, this we have to add to this answer. So this is 44 divided by 7, and this you can find out. 2.2 square, its square you have to find out, and from that you have to subtract 2 square, that is 4. So here you will get 2.2 its square. If you do, you will get 4.84 minus 2 square is 4. 2032.8 plus 44 divided by 7 into this 4.84 minus 4 is 0.84. So 2032.8 plus 44 upon 7, and this you can convert into the decimal, because if you ignore this point and if you consider 84, this is divisible by 7. So 84 into 100. So 2032.8 into 7 on the 7, 7 on the 7, 1 carries, so 7 to the 14, plus 44 into 12 upon 100. So finally you will get this as, so if you find this 3.8 plus this all calculation, you will get as 5.28. Then if you add, finally get the answer as 2038.08 centimeter square. So this is a total surface area of pipe, including inner cut surface area, outer cut surface area, and the areas of rings.